Hello there, everyone. My name is Marla D. I'm the creator of the clear and simple way to free yourself of clutter, get organized, and have fun doing it. Isn't that an amazing idea? So I'm here today to talk about the paper pain. Do you have it? Do you have piles that are literally taking over your space, taking over the spare bedroom, taking over the living room, and now landing on every single horizontal surface in your home? This is what I see every single day. Paper is a huge problem. So at Clear and Simple, what we like to do to make organizing fun is we share simple systems. And systems saves you stress, time, energy, and money. Most of us have systems for those basic things in our lives like the laundry. But when it comes to the paper, we don't know where to start. We don't know what to do, much less how to keep it up. So through the years of being an organizer, I'm excited to share that we have now developed an awesome system for the paper pain that helps you know what to do the moment it comes into your life and then how to get it handled and how to get it back out the door. The system is called iRAFT: Incoming, Read, Action, File, and Toss. And I'm going to just cruise on through this today and know that then you can get a lot more information at clearsimple.com/iRAFT. But let's bring this to life. So you'll notice here on our great little flow chart that the biggest box of all is the incoming. So iRAFT starts with capturing the incoming. And what I mean by this is choosing a location in your home and in your office where the incoming is going to land, and then choosing a container for it to go into. If all of your email were landing all over your computer desktop, how could you possibly be effective in trying to handle it? If your dirty laundry was all over your home, how could you do your laundry? But for some reason, the paper is everywhere. So the first point of sanity is to capture it in one place. I love having a vertical container because then it allows you, if you need something throughout the week, to flip through there and find it, keeping everything else intact. I also really love it if it's portable so that you can haul it around if necessary. But you can also just go ahead and get a great basket if it's going to land on your kitchen counter and you know that. Then go ahead and get one that will hold about a week's worth of paper, and maybe go ahead and get a lid so that when company's coming over, you don't want to be looking at all that paper, you can easily cover it up with an idea. The next step, once you've captured all that incoming, having all those emails sitting in your inbox, all the dirty laundry sitting in the laundry hamper does not get the job done. The problem with the paper is when we start to touch it and sort it, we think we have to act on all of it, and that's overwhelming, so we never get through the whole pile. So the idea with iRAFT is that once a week, you're going to sort into 4 piles. Take all of that paper out of its container, sort into, do I need to read it, take an action on it, file it, or now toss it. Read, action, file, toss. I can promise you that even if you have a gigantic pile, you can do that sort in a matter of minutes. You're not going to stop and do anything yet. You're just going to sort. Notice that even in my little scenario here, the picture that you're seeing, the biggest pile is toss after 2 weeks worth of accumulation. And I don't take in junk mail. So notice how big that action pile is. So I can promise you, looking at that pile of paper you've got in front of you, that not all of that needs your attention. There's an easier way. Once you do the sort, you're going to take the reading papers to their own container and their own location in your space. Get them away from the other papers so you can enjoy reading when it's time to do so. You're going to choose now a container to hold all of your action papers. And it can be something really formal like this. I like this because, once again, it's vertical, it's portable. It can handle everything like bills to pay, projects to do, kid stuff, all of those active things in your life related to the paper. However, you can also have something that's just really simple, a mesh bag that you throw those papers into. But make sure there's a container of some kind, because having a pile of paper does not feel good and it's not effective. Then there's filing. So I just like to share here that most homes need at least 2 full file drawers to hold all the active papers in your life. Granted, we're in a digital world, but there is still paper that we keep and need to keep. So this is what I typically like to recommend. And you can have just one hanging file folder in your action system that says to file, and just file once a month. And then the coolest thing that I could talk about with you today, besides iRAFT, is the Freedom Filer. You can go to freedomfiler.com, or it's also on our resources page of our website. This is not only a kit, but it's an entire system. It's over 800 pre-printed labels. And this kit handles every single piece of paper in your life. It's all encompassing, and it's self-purging, and it's maintenance free. So it tells you how long to keep that paper and then when you can let it go. It's absolutely brilliant. Check it out. And then in the toss, I just want to mention here that wherever you're going to be doing that processing every single week, have a shred and a recycle container at the ready. So it makes it really easy to do the toss step. I don't want to see piles of paper on the floor, which is what I see, of stuff that needs to get shredded or recycled. So have the containers ready to receive it. This now shows how with iRAFT's help, you can handle all of your paper, your personal paper, this is for one person now, in 60 minutes or less each and every week. By dumping everything into your incoming, that takes about 5 minutes throughout the week. And remember, that's all kinds of things, not only mail, it's receipts, it's from events that you went to, it's all incoming paper. And then once a week, you're going to sort into RAFT, read, action, file, toss. Only takes about 5 minutes. And then you set your timer for 30 minutes. You take those action items and you say, what do I really need to do this week? And trust the other things will get done in their own time. If you do that every single week, the dirty laundry will never build up. The incoming inbox for your email will not build up to 10,000. Just dealing with it for 30 minutes once a week. And then filing into your Freedom Filer system once a month makes everything easier. So that's iRAFT. I know it's a simple system, and I also know that paper can be really loaded. So it's about learning it, practicing it. You can go to clearsimple.com/iRAFT and get more information on that page. It's there for you at all times. And just know that Kate and I at Clear and Simple would absolutely love to help you at any time. If you want to have an organizer come in or find out more about our educational products, we're here to help you, especially with the paper. Have an absolutely beautiful day, and thanks for joining me.